hands. And I would encourage everyone to please turn on your videos so that I can give you better. I can help you better, right? Yes. So most of you, yeah, somewhere at some point of time, we do experience the back problems, right? Now, what is the reason behind this? What causes back pain? So there are n number of reasons, right? It can be your postural issues, like you're not sitting or standing correctly, right? It can be some psychological issues like stress, anxiety, some emotional factors, right? Or your day-to-day lifestyle, like where you are not using your body or you are not using your body correctly, correct? So overusing or underuse of your body, the spine and the back. So these are some of the reasons which leads to back pain, right? Now there are different areas where we find this problem. So it can be upper back, shoulders, neck, that is the thoracic region. It can be in the lower back as well, but majority of us find this problem in our lower back. The reason behind it is because lower back has more access for the movements like forward bend, backward bend, twisting, lateral bending, correct? So there is a huge scope for our lower back to move, right? It's much more flexible than your upper back, isn't it? So most of us find this problem in the lower back, correct? So these are the different areas where we find that some or the other way we are not handling our back correctly, we are not using our back rightly, or rather we are not using our back at all. Lack of exercise, correct? Sedentary lifestyle. So all these reasons can lead to back problem, correct? Now, what are the remedies for this kind of problems? So yes, if it is some, arising, this problem some arising sometimes during the day, we take some rest and it goes away, right? Or other options are like we take some hot fermentation, some oil massage, all these things. But if the pain is acute and it sustains for a long time, then we rush to the doctor, isn't it? And then doctor takes x-rays and CT scans and MRIs and whatever needed, and he gives you the painkiller, right? So what happens is, of course, with all due respect, of course, medical treatment is needed to avoid the pains and aches for the temporary period of time, right? But if you want to work on the root cause of this problem, some kind of physical movement is much needed, right? So yoga provides us with some movements, some practices. Those are very easily doable, but which can help to increase the efficiency of the back and the spine, right? Now, along with the physical movements, what are the other aspects where yoga can work? So first thing, that yes, it helps to increase your strength, stamina, flexibility, yogic postures, right? It helps in postural corrections, correct? It gives good massage to your spine and the back, right? So these are the effects of yogic practices, yogic asanas. Secondly, when you are moving your body in a right way, in a healthier way, I would say in a healthier way, then it helps to remove the toxins. So sometimes we get inflammation in the back, some muscle spasm, all these things, correct? So what is the reason? That the toxins get accumulated in that particular area. So to remove those toxins, these movements are useful, right? Third thing, when these toxins are removed, there is a free flow of energy, right? The free flow of prana is directed to that particular area. Yeah. So this is how yoga helps in managing your back pain. Now, please remember, when we say management of the pain, it means that, see, we are using our body, or I can say we are mishandling our body sometimes, correct? And because of that, whatever problems arises, yoga as a therapy has its advantages and some limitations as well, correct? In some cases, yoga can help you to remove the disease completely. But in some cases, because we have mismanaged our body for long, it might take little longer for yoga to help you, but it helps for sure. Correct? This is first thing. Second thing, if the problem is too serious, too intense, too severe, then of course we might need to go for surgeries and all those parts, all those medical treatments, right? So when it comes to yoga, it has its benefits along with some limitations, right? On the physical level, I'm saying. But yes, if you practice yoga, it will surely help you mentally and psychologically as well to reduce the stress levels, to reduce the anxieties, to help you achieve the approach of being more relaxed and calm towards the situations and circumstances, which in the long run helps to boost and push your medical treatment that you are taking, and it helps in faster recovery and healing. Got it? So this is how yoga helps us when it comes to back pain management, right? So today I am focusing more on the practice part. So I would request you all, if you are comfortable, please sit down on the mat. If you are not ready with the mat, then maybe I give you 30 seconds and please take your mat, or if you don't have a mat, you can take bed sheet or dari, whatever available. And we shall begin with the practices. Now, when it comes to yogic practices, I would again encourage all of you to please keep your videos on so that I can help you and guide you in a better way, right? Chalo. So let's begin with the practices. So you all can sit comfortably as of now. So first thing, as I mentioned, that the main cause of back problem can be your postural misalignment. So let's see how to sit correctly. Correct? So I hope you all can see me. So I'm sitting in a simple cross-legged position. Now sometimes, or most of the times, when we are sitting on the floor in the cross-legged position, we tend to slouch after some time. This happens with most of us, isn't it? So how to keep our spine erect? That is the most important thing, right? Because the spine is the foundation of your whole body structure. Your whole body stands on the spine. If it is not correctly aligned, it can lead to many problems in the body, right? So we need to keep our spine straight. All of you, please do every action along with me. So please straighten your spine. Right? Now, when I say that you have to keep your spine straight, that does not mean that you have to push your lower back in and push your chest out. No, this is the very unhealthy way where we invite lower back pain. Right? In our understanding, pushing the lower back in means straightening the spine. So it's not like that. You have to keep your spine, your lower back in its natural position, and you just have to push your chest forward, slightly pulling your shoulders back. Correct? So this will help you to maintain the alignment of your lower back as well in a healthy way. Correct? Second thing, as I said that when we tend to slouch, our shoulders collapses, our chest collapses. Correct? So to keep our spine erect and maintain the posture, second action we need to do is to roll our shoulders back. Everyone, please roll your shoulders back and see what difference do you find. Your chest comes forward, your trapezius, your scapula goes down. This action happens, it goes down, right? When this happens, your scapula, your shoulder blades are much more relaxed. You can feel it immediately, right? So this is next thing. Now third comes our neck. So most of the times, because nowadays we are working on the laptops, right? Or reading, whatever actions we are doing, most of the times we tend to bend our neck forward and it leads to problem in your cervical region, isn't it? So what is the ideal position for the neck? You have to keep it straight. Now to understand that, the neutral position of the head, always remember that your chin should come parallel to the floor, correct? So it should not be too high or too low. It has to be parallel to the floor. Your eyes should be looking straight ahead. Correct? So this is the position, this is the alignment that we should try to maintain. Now, for example, if you're working on the laptops or if you're reading a book, what you can do is you can increase the height of your device and place it on your eye level, which can help you to maintain this position. Yeah. So this is the basic thing that you need to take care of whenever you are in the sitting posture, right? So now from here, we'll start with few movements. So first we'll work on the shoulder blades. So we are going to start with some arm movements. You all can do it along with me. So place your arms to the sides of the body. Now please remember that whatever actions and movements we are doing, do not compromise with this base position. All right, chaliye. So keep the arms to the sides, palms turned upwards. And now slowly, while breathing in, stretch both the arms up and see how your shoulder blades are responding. They are going up. Keep your awareness on the shoulder blades. Very nice. Give a nice extension to the side trunk of the body. This action gives the extension to your spine as well. Your spine becomes long. Correct? And now slowly, while exhaling, bring your arms down. See how your shoulder blades are coming down. Correct? Maintain that awareness. One more attempt. Inhaling. Slowly stretch both the arms up. Very nice. Your focus should be on the shoulder blades. Extend your arms. Extend your spine and the side trunk of the body. Very nice. And slowly down. Excellent. Very nice. One last attempt. Inhaling. Slowly stretch both the arms up. Your focus on the shoulder blades. Keep your elbows straight. Extend the side trunk of the body. Stretch your arms a little more up and you will feel that your side trunk is extending more. Very nice. And slowly down. Excellent. Relax. Now, when I say relax, does not mean that you have to slouch. Sit erect. Do not disturb this base position. Now, moving on to the next practice, we'll be doing second variation of the arm movements. So again, without disturbing this alignment, stretch both the arms forward, palms facing each other. Now, when I say you have to stretch the arms forward, it means that your shoulders and wrist should come in one line. It should not go up or down. Right? So this will help you. And now slowly, while inhaling, stretch both the arms to the sides, giving a nice opening to your chest and your shoulder blades are coming closer behind. Feel that sensation there. Your shoulder blades are coming closer, isn't it? And then slowly bring both the arms forward and your shoulder blades are going away from each other. Very nice. Second attempt. Once again, take a deep breath in and open your arms to the sides and see how your shoulder blades are coming closer to each other and how your chest is opening horizontally. And slowly, both the arms forward. Very nice. One last attempt. Take a deep breath in and open your arms to the sides. Let your shoulder blades come closer to each other. Excellent. And slowly stretch both the arms forward. Relax. Relax means just bring the arms down, but sit with your spine erect. Inhale and exhale. Moving on to the next practice, shoulder rotations. Everybody knows this practice, I'm sure. but we'll try doing here once again. Chaliye, so you have to bend both the arms, place the tips of the fingers on the shoulders, join both the elbows. Now be there. Now, most of us, how we do this practice? Something like this, bending our neck and then doing. So it's not the correct way of doing, right? Though very simple practice, but if you do it correctly, it makes huge difference. Got it? So join both the elbows. Now, as I said, our neck has to be erect, chin parallel to the floor, eyes looking straight ahead. Now you have to maintain this area, right? And now from here, we begin. Stretch both the elbows up, sides, down, and up, and back, and down. Very nice. See how your shoulders and shoulder blades both are coming into the picture. How they are responding. 3, 4, 5, 6. See how your chest is also opening with every movement. 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Now once again, join both the elbows and reverse we continue. So from down, you take your arms back and up and front and down. Very nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Your awareness on every movement. 9. And 10. Relax. Keep your arms down. Breathe in and breathe out. Do not collapse your chest. Sit erect, everyone. If you have to readjust your posture, you can roll your shoulders back. Automatically, your shoulder blades will be more relaxed. Moving on to the next practice. Here, we have to stretch both the arms out and grab your wrists with both the palms. Correct? Now, when I do this action, make sure that our basic posture, basic alignment of the neck and the chin is not disturbed. Right? So, you have to stretch both the shoulders behind and grab the wrists. Now you can see that my throat muscles, my chin, everything is free. They are relaxed. Correct. Now from here, I stretch I pull my left upper arm to the right side. Very nice. And center. And the other side. Very good. Center. Left, center, right. See how your shoulder blades are responding. Center, left again, center, right, center. You have to pull your shoulders slightly behind. Left, center. Do not move your neck. Your head and neck is in the center. Left, center, right, and center. Relax. Very nice. Bring your arms down. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax yourself for a while. And now slowly open your eyes. One last practice for our shoulders and the shoulder blades. So here we have to lift our shoulders up, bring it to the ears. It will give that traction effect to your cervical region. So you all can observe it and do it along with me. So we are sitting erect, correct? Roll your shoulders back once. Now, see, you can keep your fingers on the corners of the shoulders. And now slowly start lifting your shoulders up and bring it up to the ears. Very nice. And slowly slowly down. So my corners of the shoulders are wide here. Correct. Second attempt. Once again, very slowly, lift your shoulders up as much as you can. Try to bring the shoulders to your ears. Hold it and see what feeling you get there. Very good. And relax. Now in the next attempt, you can keep your palms on the knees. And now slowly again, lift your shoulders up. See how much you can bring it up. Try to bring it to your ears. Very nice. And down. And up again. And down. And up. Pull your shoulders up as much as you can. Lift it up towards the ears. And down. One last attempt. Once again. Lift your shoulders up. Bring them to the ears. Very nice. Feel the traction in your neck area. And down. Relax. Relax both the shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. And now slowly open your eyes. Moving on to the next practice for our thoracic back, our upper back. So wonderful practice. Marjariasana, the cat and cow pose, right? So you all can do it along with me. For this, you have to kneel down on your knees. Correct? Now here you need to again take care of your alignment. So what we need to do is, we keep some distance in the knees. Hip width distance. Correct? So your pelvis and knee comes in one line. Got it? Second thing, your metatarsals should be well elongated on the floor. Correct? Now from here, place your palms on the mat. Come on your all fours. Right? Now here you can see that my wrist, knee and ankle is in one line. My wrist and shoulder is in one line. So you have to maintain this. Why we are focusing on this alignment? Because then there is enough space created for the movements. Got it? Chaliye. So from here, now slowly arch your back and look up towards the ceiling without bending your elbows. And slowly hunch your back and turn your neck in. Once again, arch your back, look up towards the ceiling. And slowly round your back and turn your neck in. Very nice. Once again, arch your back. And slowly hunch your back, turn your neck in. One more round with breath awareness. So when you arch your back, you breathe in. Excellent. And while exhaling, hunch your back and turn your neck in. One last attempt. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hunch. Very nice. And now with next inhalation, come back to the center and you all can sit in Vajrasana. Yes. So this is Vajrasana, right? Keep your spine erect. Now again, you all can remember that Vajrasana is one such asana which can help you to keep your spine upright most of the time, correct? So normally when we sit in a cross-legged position, we tend to slouch, isn't it? So if you sit in Vajrasana, the reason is that our lower back gets little elevated here, which helps to maintain the spine straight for longer. So even you can try doing Vajrasana during the day. And it's the asana which can be done post meals as well. So it can be done any time of the day, right? Which will help you to improve your posture. Right? Now from here, next practice, we are going to see Shashank Asana, the child's pose. Again, it is a wonderful asana for the whole of your back, the spine. Right? So maybe you all can see the demonstration first and then we can do it together. Right? So from Vajrasana, you have to take some distance in the knees. Yeah. Now from here, we stretch both the arms up. Now this action of stretching the arms is very important because it helps to lengthen our spine. Got it? Now maintaining this extension of the arms, slowly while exhaling, bend forward and place your palms on the mat. Walk forward with your palms and then slowly rest your forehead on the mat. Very nice. Now here, you have to make sure that your forehead and the buttocks are well rested. If by any chance your forehead is not touching the floor, you can make the fist with both the palms one over each other, and then you can rest your forehead on that. Yes? Very good. Be there and continue to breathe. Now this asana helps to lengthen your spine. Correct? Even the sides of the back are well elongated. The nerves are more open here. Very nice. Continue to breathe normally and see and feel the extension in your back and the spine. See how wonderfully it is elongated and rested as well. It helps to remove the fatigue, the stiffness, or any kind of tensions that you are holding in your back muscles. Releasing them completely. Very nice. Very good practice for resting and rejuvenating your back. And now, slowly, we release the asana. You can walk back with your palms and slowly come. Very nice. You can keep your eyes closed for a few seconds. Inhale and exhale. Now, after this, we are going to see one wonderful practice that is called as lizard pose. Right? So, I shall demonstrate the practice once and then we can do it together. Got it? I want you all to observe it once because it's little bit different. The movements are a little bit different. So here, we kneel down on the knees. Correct? Keeping some distance in the knees always, remember, because we need to create some space while going forward. So now from here, I bring my forearms on the floor. My shoulder and elbow comes in one line. This is one thing, correct? I slightly walk back with my knees so that I have enough space for my chest and the abdomen. Here. Now from here, I lift my buttocks up and push my thoracic back, my upper back, down towards the floor, resting my chin on the mat. So this is the action that we are going to. And then while releasing, slowly we come back to the center. Yeah. Chaliye, we'll do it together, everyone. So from the Vajrasana, now bend forward, rest your elbows on the floor and grab your elbows with both the palms. Your alignment should be such that your shoulder and elbow comes in one line. Right? Now you can walk back a couple of steps with your knees and then slowly lift your buttocks up and push your upper back into the body, trying to bring the chin on the floor. And see how your thoracic spine goes into the body, how it is pushed in. Correct? Wonderful practice for your upper back. Very nice. Be there. Here you can feel that your armpits are also more open. Your upper arms are more long. Isn't it? Very nice. And now slowly come up to the center. Excellent. One more attempt we'll try from this position. So again, bringing your forearms on the mat, grab your elbows with both the palms. If needed, you can walk a couple of steps behind with the knees. And now slowly lift your buttocks up and push your upper back into the body, down towards the floor. Your chest, your chin, everything on the floor. Your buttocks are well lifted up. Very nice. Continue to breathe normally there. Excellent. And now slowly bring your chin up and come back to the center. Relax. You all can sit in Vajrasana, keeping your eyes closed. Breathe in and breathe out. And now release Vajrasana, outstretch both the legs and sit comfortably in the simple cross-legged position. So these are the practices which can help us with our upper back, the thoracic spine, the shoulder blades and the shoulders, right? Now, sometimes what happens that unknowingly or unknowingly, sometimes, unconsciously when we bend forward, the movements are jerky or those are the abrupt movements. And sometimes we get a catch in the back or on the neck, somewhere like that. Correct? So please remember, whenever you get a catch in the back or a muscle pull or something like that happens, you can always do the twisting action, right? So I shall demonstrate the twisting action once. So from the sitting position, I want you all to observe it once. So from the sitting position, keeping the head and spine upright, this is our basic alignment, right? Now from here, I bring my left palm on the right knee. I keep the tips of the fingers of my right palm behind the buttock. I flex my elbow slightly. Please observe it once and then we do it. Correct? And then I twist my back to the right side. Turning to the right completely. Yeah. And coming back to the center. Chaliye, we'll try this everyone. So I want you all to bring your left palm on the right knee. Place the tips of the fingers behind the buttock. Keep your spine erect and now slowly twist your pelvis, waist, chest, shoulder, and lastly turn your neck. So when you turn to the side, your chest comes forward. Your whole spine is squeezed here. Very nice. See how your shoulder blades, your chest is opening. How your thoracic spine is responding. Excellent. And then slowly come back to the center. The same goes on the other side. Now place your right palm on the left. Keep the left hand fingers on the floor behind the buttock and then start twisting your pelvis, waist, chest, shoulder, and lastly turn your neck. Very nice. Your spine should be squeezed here, which helps to remove the toxins and the impurities that gets stuck in your spinal column. Very nice. And now slowly we come back to the center. One more attempt. Once again, place your right palm on the left knee and slowly start twisting your pelvis, waist, chest, shoulder, and lastly turn your neck. Your spine should be erect. Do not slouch. Very good. And slowly come back to the center. The other side. Now place your left palm on the right knee, keeping the right palm behind the buttock, and then slowly twist your pelvis, wrist, chest, shoulders, and lastly turn your neck. So whatever name I am taking, you have to move those parts of the body. You have to twist your pelvis, your wrist, your chest, your shoulder, and your neck. Everything has to be active, right? Excellent. And then slowly come back to the center. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in and breathe out. And now slowly open your eyes and we'll do a few practices from the standing position. Correct? So I want you all to please come in the standing position. Yes. So again, as we learned how to sit correctly, we shall see how to stand correctly as well. Now, please remember that most of us stand incorrectly. Now, what is that? What does it mean? It means, first thing, that your body weight is not equally distributed on your feet, both the feet, correct? Either you are, limping on one side, putting more pressure on one leg. Secondly, your knees are not properly aligned. Third thing, you're pushing your lower back too much in and bringing your abdomen out. Now, these are the areas where we need to work on. Why? Because if you're not standing correctly, if your feet are not aligned, no yoga, no exercises is going to help you, right? So before we move further, I would request you all to please sit closer to the camera and just observe the feet alignment, right? It's very important. The whole base of your body is on the feet, isn't it? So you need to focus on that part. So I shall demonstrate it once. And you will find huge difference when you come in the standing position, correct? So we start with our feet, right? Now, most of the times, what we do whenever we are in the standing position, unconsciously, we might stand like this. One foot going in one direction, other in the other one, correct? So always remember that your feet should be parallel to each other. All the 10 toes should be pointing forward. This is one thing. Secondly, with women, especially, what they do, they put more pressure on the heels and toes are sometimes lifted up or they are not firmly rooted on the mat. So here, you need to distribute the weight equally on the front and the back, that is on the toes and the heels. Correct? So for this, you have to raise all the 10 toes, give a nice extension to your toes and then rest them on the floor. You will find more firmness here, more grounding here, right? So everyone, please do this action from the standing position. Look at your own feet. Whenever you look at your own body parts, it gives you much better understanding. So I want you all to please look at your own feet and keep them parallel to each other. Imagine they are like a railway track, correct? All the 10 toes are pointing forward. This is first action. Second thing, now we want to distribute the weight equally on the front and the back, correct? So for that, what we do, we raise all the 10 toes, give a nice extension to your toes and then place it on the mat. And see, do you find more grounding there, right? Now, at this point, you can say that your body weight is equally distributed on both the feet, correct? Now from here, now coming to our knees. So we have to focus on the knees as well, correct? Sometimes our knees are slightly bent, not properly aligned. So here, what we have to do, very simple action, we have to suck our kneecaps and pull them up. Can you see my hand movements? So this is the action, this is the direction where your knee muscles go. So you have to suck the kneecap, you have to contract the kneecap and see what happens to your frontal thigh. It moves up, correct? Giving more firmness to your thighs as well, right? Now, when you do both these actions of the feet and the knee, your legs become firm and steady and stable. Correct? So, when the body weight is properly distributed on both the legs, automatically the pressure on the lower back reduces. Correct? So, this you need to keep in mind. Correct? And again, with upper body, you have to roll your shoulders back, look straight ahead, chin parallel to the floor. Got it? Now, from here, we shall be saying next practice that is called as a right angle stretch. Again, a very good practice for your spine, for lengthening of your spine, creating more space between two vertebrae. Correct? So this practice we can try against the wall. So what you need to do is, we keep some distance in the feet. Now, when I say you have to keep the distance, you look at your own feet and make sure that they are parallel to each other. Correct? We place the palms against the wall or the cupboard, whatever is available. Then from here, you have to walk back a couple of steps and bend forward to 90 degrees. So we will push our buttocks behind and bend forward to 90 degrees. Your back is flat here. Your abdomen and chest are parallel to the floor. You are looking down on the floor. Your face is also parallel to the floor. Arms are straight in the elbows. Legs are straight in the knees. And see how well your spine is elongated. Very nice. And now slowly come up, coming back to the center. Very good practice for your back. Correct? We'll try one more attempt of this, right angle stretch. So keeping hip width distance in your feet, placing the palms against the wall. Now when you place the palms, they should be firm on the wall, correct? As if you're pushing the wall with your palms. Walk a couple of steps behind and push your buttocks behind slowly and bend forward to 90 degrees. Now here, you remember that your lizard pose should come into the picture. It means your upper back goes down towards the floor. Your chest comes forward towards the floor. Very nice. Your back is flat. Your spine is long. Your side trunk is well elongated. Your legs are firm. Here, I want you all to suck your kneecaps. Whatever action we did in the standing position, contract your kneecaps. Very nice. Excellent. And slowly, we release the asana. Come back to the center. Relax. Arms to the sides, feet together. Breathe in and breathe out. One more practice we'll be saying, that is lateral bending, Tiryak Tadasana. So most of us are familiar with this practice, but not doing it in a healthy way. Correct? So I shall demonstrate the practice. Here again, we take some distance between the legs around hip width. I hope you are able to see me. Yes. Correct. Now, whatever actions you do with your legs, always look at your feet. They should be parallel to each other. Remember the railway tracks. Now from here, we stretch both the arms out, interlace the fingers, turn your palms upwards. Correct? Now from here, while exhaling, we bend to our left side. Lateral bending. One side is compressed and other side is extended. Come back to the center. Right. Center. See how your whole spine is responding. Left. Center. Right. Center. One more round. Now I can see that few of you are leaning forward while doing the bending. So you don't have to do that. It's just bending to the side. Very nice. Center. Right. center. One more attempt. Keep your side trunk well elongated. Keep your arms straight in the elbows and bend to your left. Center, right, center. One last attempt. Left, center, right. Very nice. And come back to the center. Relax. Bring your arms to the sides. Feet together. Close your eyes and breathe in and breathe out. Relax for a while. And now slowly open your eyes. We'll see one more practice. Spinal twist, Kati Chakrasana. Again, very good practice for your lower back. Correct. So here, we take some distance between the legs again. This time it should be slightly more than your hip width. Again, look at your own feet. They should be parallel to each other. Right. Now we bring the arms in the shoulder line. And then you can twist to your left side. Bring the right palm on the left shoulder and encircle the other arm around the wrist. Excellent. Come back to the center. Right. Your left palm on the right shoulder. And center. And left. Center. Right. Center. Left again. Right. We do it little faster. Left. Right. Let the movements be free. Continue 5 more rounds by yourself. Very nice. Twisting, which helps in increasing the flexibility of your lower back, lower spine. Excellent. Once you complete 5 rounds, you all can come back to the center. Arms to the sides, legs together. Close your eyes for a few seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. And now slowly open your eyes and we'll be doing the last practice for the day, and that is Shavasana. Always remember that Shavasana is the most important component of your yogic practices. If you do n number of asanas and if you do not take enough rest towards the end, the tensions, that the compression, whatever is created during the practice, it remains there in the body. So it is very important to relax your body after your asana practices, right? So I want you all to lie down on your back. Keeping both the feet apart. Arms slightly away from the body. Palms turned upwards. Eyes gently closed. Now here again, remember your standing position, how we were standing, correct? So we need to make some adjustments in our posture while lying on the back. First thing is that we need to check our lower back. We have a natural curve in the lower back. So it needs to be well rested. So what is the action we can do? We can bend both the knees, slightly shift your buttocks down, and automatically you will realize that your lower back touches the floor. Correct? And then you can straighten your legs again. Now take the awareness to the shoulder blades and see whether they are sinking in the mat. Sometimes we tend to lift our shoulders up, which will create some tension in the shoulder region. So make sure that your shoulders are away from the ears and your shoulder blades are going into the floor as if they are sinking in the floor. As I said, that our head has to be kept in a neutral position. So you can bring the chin closer to the throat. Automatically, your back of the head will be well rested on the floor. Keep your eyes closed. With the closed eyes, bring your eyeballs down as if you are looking down with the closed eyes. which will help to relax your mind. Relax all the facial muscles and let go of all the tensions, stiffness, thoughts that you might be holding physically or mentally. Surrender the whole body to the floor. Let go of the body completely from top of the head to the tips of the toes. Relax the whole body. Now we shall take the awareness to the different parts of the body. We begin with our toes. Take your awareness to the toes and relax them. The heels, the feet, the ankles, the shin bones, the calf muscles. Relax your knees, thighs, buttocks, pelvis. Relax your lower back, shoulder blades, the spine. Relax both the shoulders, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, both the wrists, palms, all the 10 fingers. Relax your neck, head, face, all the facial muscles. Relax your throat, chest, abdomen, navel, lower abdomen completely. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body is relaxed. Few moments of silence and relaxation. Just be with yourself for some time. Letting go of your body in the lap of Mother Nature. Releasing all the thoughts and tensions. Slow, soft inhalation. Slow, soft exhalation. And now, get ready to release Shavasana. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Gently bring both the legs together. Bring your arms to the sides. Roll on to one side. Be there for a couple of seconds. It is always good to roll on to one side. Hold it there for a few seconds. And then slowly come in the sitting position, gently. You can sit erect with your head and spine upright. Roll your shoulders back once, keeping your neck erect, chin parallel to the floor, eyes gently closed. Now shift your awareness to the breath once again. Try to connect with your breath flowing in and out. Keeping the awareness on the breath, we shall now be chanting Om 3 times together. Take a deep breath in. Shanti Path together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And now slowly rub both the palms against each other. Place the warm palms over the closed eyes and slowly bring your palms down and open the eyes. So we end the session here today. Thank you all for joining in. Hare Krishna. Maybe if anyone has any question, can unmute and ask. I see something in the chat box. Okay, Priyanka ji. So knees squeezed upward while standing. Does that need to be done whenever we are standing at all the times? Yes, Priyanka ji, you can try doing that. So in the long term, it will help to tone your thigh muscles, and you will get habituated to that kind of alignment. But initially, some conscious efforts needs to be put, right? So that can be done. But yes, if you feel tired after contracting the muscles, you can always relax them and then again contract. So relaxation and contraction should go equally. Okay. Who is this Vivo? Are you there? Okay. I think she has left. All right. So thank you all for joining in. Hare Krishna.
Madam.
Yes, Mata. Yes, Prabhu.
My granddaughter says, don't learn from auntie, I'll teach you.
Yes, you are going to be our future yoga teacher. Please come for the teachers training courses there.
You can see her dog pose, crab pose, she'll show you. Show, auntie. And how you do the dog pose?
Oh, she's an expert. Very nice. A child yogi. Good. Very appreciable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.